Hey, hello everybody, eu sou Adir Ferreira e hoje temos um vídeo para aumentar o seu vocabulário. Se você já está no nível intermediário, quer dar aquele boost no vocabulário, esse vídeo é para você. Vamos apresentar 20 adjetivos que virão verbos mais intermediários em inglês, alright? E você sabe que você pode pegar o texto e o áudio desse vídeo lá no blog, o link está aqui na descrição. Vamos lá? E começamos com short e shorten. As you grow older, your spine shortens by about an inch. I've asked him to shorten my gray trousers. The name William is often shortened to Bill. 2. Length, lengthen. We're going to lengthen our stay next year. I'll have to lengthen this skirt. There is a plan to lengthen the 3-year course to 4 years. 3. Bright, brighten. The sky slowly brightened. Light colors brighten a dark room. Sarah brightened up considerably as she thought of Emily's words. Strong, strengthen. Aerobic exercise strengthens the heart. The bridge will need to be strengthened. Her objections only strengthened my resolve to open my own business. Weak, weaken. Stress can weaken the immune system. She began to weaken after running for 8 miles. Many buildings had already been weakened by last year's storms. Loose, loosen. To open it, you simply loosen these 2 screws. I'd eaten so much I had to loosen my belt. Loosen up a little, will you? Deep, deepen. The economic crisis has deepened. His anxiety deepened when he heard the news. I'm trying to deepen my understanding of local history. Sweet, sweeten. The apple mixture can be sweetened with honey. The phone company threw in 2 months' worth of free calls to sweeten the deal. I think you should try to sweeten him up before you ask him for the loan. Straight, straighten. He straightened his tie. Her hair is naturally curly, but she always straightens it. The road straightens out after a few miles. White, whiten. This stuff is supposed to whiten your teeth. She had her nicotine-stained teeth whitened. Her hair had whitened over the years. Fresh, freshen. She opened a window to freshen up the room. The wind is expected to freshen as it moves in from the east. Here, let me freshen your drink. Ripe, ripen. The summer sunshine ripened the melons. These melons are ripening nicely. My plans are ripening. Now all I need is official approval. Flat, flatten. Several trees were flattened by the storm. The path flattens out as it reaches the top of the hill. He was immediately flattened by a single punch to the head. Broad, broaden. The track broadens and becomes a road at this point. They are broadening the bridge to speed up the flow of traffic. Traveling certainly broadens your horizons. Soft, soften. You can soften the butter by warming it gently. These dried apples will soften up if you soak them in water. You're trying to soften me up so I'll drive you to Jody's house, aren't you? Tight, tighten. I tighten the knots and prepare to descend. If we tighten the rope, it might reach across. Now tighten up the screws. Fast, fasten. Are the children safely fastened into their car seats? She fastened her belt tightly around her waist. The door was securely fastened. Sad, sadden. It saddens me to think that we'll never see her again. We are deeply saddened by this devastating tragedy. The events of the past week have shocked and saddened us all. Wide, widen. They are widening the road in our village. He's having an operation to widen the space in his arteries. The valley widens here. Light, lighten. Getting a new assistant will lighten the workload considerably. His mood lightened after the phone call. He tried to lighten the atmosphere by telling a joke. Novamente, você pode pegar esse texto e o áudio lá no blog, ok? O link está aí na descrição do vídeo. A gente se vê em breve.